Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your February 2020 monthly reading. Listen, these readings have been for the month have been very informative. Okay, very informative, I guess is the word that I want to use. So let's just get right into the reading in itself because I'm already getting messages with the cards laid out. So I feel like Spirit's like, let's just jump right in. Overall energy from the divine for this month, Pisces, is the throat chakra. This is all about speaking up, however, choosing your words wisely, okay? I often say to pretty much everybody in my life, pretty much everybody, it is not what you say, it is how you say it. This is a horrible example, but I'm going to use it because it just popped into my head. It's like when you look at someone and you call them an ass, all right? You can look at them and you can say, oh my God, you are an ass. And that has a very big meaning behind it, right? You're a jerk. I don't like you. Or you can come across and you can say, oh my gosh, you are just such an ass. And that is just another way of expressing, like, it comes across, it's the same words, right? But it comes across so differently, like, oh my gosh, you're an ass, ha 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 ha, ha, right? And that's how you need to speak up, meaning it doesn't have to be harsh, right? Choose your tone of voice, choose the speed of which you talk, and the words you choose wisely, okay? Speak your truth through love is what this is talking about. You can say what you need to say, and you should say what you need to say, but you can do it through love, okay? Because the voice is a very powerful thing. It's very powerful, right? I don't think people tend to realize how powerful it can be. And if you speak your heart, what your heart is saying through your voice, you must do it with love, okay? So speak your truth this month, but choose the words, the tone, the speed very wisely. Now, this card is also about powerful guidance coming from the divine. Powerful guidance coming in, okay? So you will be guided on what needs to be said, when it needs to be said, how it needs to be said. You will not have to overthink it. Be aware of it, but you don't have to overthink it, okay? Because the divine is guiding you. Now, let's get into the tarot. The very first card out in the tarot, I love it, is the Fool. Now, the Fool is a new journey. Now, a lot of people will misinterpret this when tarot readers like myself, oh, hold on. Okay, guys, I just got massive ringing in my ears. This happened in one of the other videos too. Check your rising Venus and moon signs, guys. There's a lot of powerful messages coming through for February, which is of no surprise to me, given the shift that we are in. However, that ringing is spirit, the divine saying, yes, powerful guidance, listen, right? They grabbed my attention with my ears. Listen, make sure you're listening to the divine. Make sure you're listening to your spirit guides, signs, synchronicities, symbols, all of it, okay? Pay attention. Now, back to the Fool. A lot of, there's a lot of misinterpretations from the viewers, and that I'm not criticizing, guys, than what the card actually means, than what the readers are trying to put out there. And what I mean by this is, yes, the Fool is a new journey, but it doesn't have to be this huge change, right? It doesn't have to be this complete shift. You're now on a completely new journey from what you were. It can be an extension of a current journey. It can be a branching out of a current journey, okay? And I felt the need to say this because this is not the first time the Fool has come out in the readings for this month for the different signs. Didn't come out for everybody, but I just felt like there was a deeper explanation needed. So you do have a new journey, and it could be you speaking up, right? You speaking from your heart. That's a new journey, right? That's maybe you haven't done that in a while. Maybe you've never done it. Who knows? But there is this new journey that comes in, this new path when you start speaking up. Almost, I want to say, standing up for yourself. Okay. Saying, hey, this is what I need in my life, whether it's work, whether it's a partnership, a romantic partnership, family. This is what I need from you, right? I need you to be supportive. I need you to be less critical. Okay. I will tell you this, not to knock my own family. I love my family. However, I have 2 siblings. They are both boys, and I love them immensely. They drive me crazy sometimes, but I love them, and I'm sure I drive them crazy. However, I am the youngest of the 3, and they have absolutely, as older siblings do, have picked on me my whole life, and that's okay. I've been the butt of the joke, and that is okay. Until it got to a point where it felt very demeaning. I felt very much unheard. I felt very much as if they were playing me off to be unintelligent, not smart, foolish, okay? That's when I spoke up. In a loving and kind way, I said, I understand that you are trying to come from a place of love. However, when you do that, it's quite rude, and I just explained it to them on how it was hurtful to me, even though they may not have noticed it. Because I will tell you, I'm the first one to laugh at myself. I always say, if you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at anybody else. But however, they overstepped the bounds. It went too far, and it had been going on for years. And I had finally just said, either you have to stop doing this, or I'm going to have to withdraw from your life. Again, speaking up, but choosing my words very carefully with them, because I was coming from a place of love too. It didn't mean I did not want a relationship with them. I was just pointing out something that maybe they were unaware of what they were doing. So again, this new journey for you could be speaking your truth in that sense, okay? In that sense, not letting people step all over you. You've let it gone too far, right? Because you're Pisces, you want everybody to be happy. I get it. But this is a time in February for you to speak your truth again through love. And you will have this powerful guidance on this new journey of doing this. And maybe at some point, again, you have done this in the past, but maybe you lost that, right? Like, it wasn't worth it. I'm not going to start, some sort of argument because I'm just going to let it go. And sometimes that is the right thing to do. But in this case, it is time to, again, I feel like stand up for yourself by speaking your truth. And this could be in work. Maybe you're being taken advantage of. Maybe you're not getting paid what you are supposed to get paid, what your worth is. This can go in all areas of your life. There's a lot of you out there, Pisces. Okay? But just know this new journey is really about you speaking your truth, which I love. And that can be in many forms, guys. Many forms. Now, you also have the Empress. Oh, I love this. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's about the energy of the card. The Empress is about being in the flow, okay? She is absolutely in the flow with the universe. It is about abundance coming to her in all forms. She doesn't worry. She nurtures. She nurture. Sorry. Still getting over this bug. This last little bit of cough. Okay. Let me get back to that. She has the ability to have the seed, nurture the seed, and watch the tree grow and bloom. She doesn't worry about if the tree is going to bloom. She knows by nurturing it, it just will. Okay, so that's kind of the space that you're in with this new journey in February. You're speaking your truth, and you've nurtured it, and now you just let it grow. And you know the abundance on the trees, the fruit on the trees will be there for you to reap later, right? So it's a very good energy. It's almost kind of an awakening, a trust in the universe kind of thing. Then I love this, Pisces, because you have the Father of Cups, and the cups are, that's your energy. You're all about the cups, and that's good. This is about being balanced emotionally, about your head and your heart being perfectly in balance. And how can it not be when you're speaking your truth? Okay. It's almost like we don't have to sit and go deep into this card because it's obvious, right? If we're balanced within our head and our heart and we speak our truth, of course we're going to be emotionally balanced. And that, again, is just the energy that's coming through this month. It's quite to the point, you know? And then you also have the Son of Cups. And all I keep getting from this is love, 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 love. Like, I cannot say love enough. Love. Okay, because Son of Cups is charming and romantic. And that all goes to, you know, a relationship, let's say. But I'm not saying this is about a romantic relationship. It's about love. It's about speaking your truth through love, right? So I just hear love, love, love. Like, you will be giving love, but in the most honest, truthful way, not in the way that's like, oh, I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. You're speaking your truth. It may hurt them a little, but it's done out of love. So that's all I hear is love, love, love. This changes everything, guys. When you speak your truth, it changes everything. So this is a big turning point. I keep saying that 2020 is going to be the year, right? It's a big year. It's about building solid foundations. You cannot build a solid foundation without truth, without speaking your truth. And so it's no surprise that I look down and we have the World card. That's an end of a cycle. You've accomplished something. This doesn't mean a bad cycle. It's just a cycle, okay? You've accomplished a cycle in your life and you're starting a new cycle of speaking your truth. This is a new chapter, the new journey for you of truly living in the space of speaking your truth all the time, speaking out of love all the time. A lot of people think speaking the truth is da 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 and demanding and this and you're a jerk and blah blah. No, okay, no. This is speaking your truth with love, right? Voicing what you need to voice, but coming from the heart. Okay, so this is a brand new chapter for you, and you are going to live in that space, and that space brings in abundance in all forms. When we speak from our heart, when we live in truth, abundance naturally flows to us. There is no higher vibration than love, right? All right. Next, right next to it, I love it. The World card, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Again, a cycle closing and a new cycle coming in. And this Wheel of Fortune is all about the karma and the good luck. So this will bring in love and abundance and money, and all those things will just start flowing to you. Again, because you're living and speaking in a place from your heart, in a place of truth, in a place of love. So things are going to change. This new chapter is going to pull more of that in. And you're all at different levels of your life. So you may be down in the dumps in your worst spot ever, right? What am I trying to say? Rock bottom. But you're going to have a new chapter come in, right? That good luck coming in. You may be at the top of your game and being like, oh yeah, I am high vibration. I am right there with spirit. This makes it even better. Okay? Even better. Definitely something changing though. Cycle ending. Then you have the Three of Cups. Yes. This is something to celebrate. What do the birds do most other than flying high and having the best perspective on the world? They sing. Birds sing. They sing their truth. There's no complication in it. Okay? There's no complication. They just wake up and they sing. Or a nightingale, they just sing at night. They sing. Sing your truth. Okay? They celebrate. They collaborate together. Right? And they do that through singing the truths. A warning, there's danger ahead. There's love ahead, right? They work together. They dance together. This is you with spirit, right? The powerful divine guidance that comes through with this overall energy about how to speak your truth. And there's celebration in that. There is love in that. There's collaboration with the divine, right? And this is your ancestors, your angels, your guides, right? Coming in, singing with you, Perfect harmony. You harmonize well together. Okay? Beautiful. Pisces, you also have the Lovers. Okay? This is a soul honoring connection. That's what this brings about. You're speaking your truth. When you speak your truth in the most beautiful, loving way, you wind up bringing in, here's the abundance, right? The Empress, you bring in soul connections. Whether that's romantic, friendship, partnerships, more than one relationship, you bring in these soul honoring connections into your life. Sorry, this could definitely be romantic. You could be bringing in your romantic soul partner. And this is also, just remember, this is also honoring your own soul, this connection with your own soul. When you're able to speak the truth from your heart, you are honoring your soul. I love this. Pisces, you also have the Two of Wands. This is the right path for you. This is the right direction now. This is the way you're supposed to go. This is the new chapter, the new cycle, right? The new journey. Yes. You need to step into the power of speaking your truth. Again, choose your words wisely. Choose your tone. Choose your speed. Know that the divine is guiding you, but don't shy away from it. People who speak their truth are happy if they're doing it the right way, if they're doing it through love. Really beautiful. You have the Ten of Wands in reverse. This is you. This is just a complete lay down of the burdens. When we don't speak our truth, we feel like the weight of the world is on us, right? Oh, I'm just going to let that go. They didn't mean it. Whatever it might be. You're able to set them down now. Okay? Because you're speaking your truth. And, we see this card, and when we see this card, we think all of our burdens are going to be released. Listen, guys. It's a cycle, right? It's still a cycle. So when we drop burdens, it's amazing how something new comes up, right? But for the most part, yes, you're releasing all of that. You're letting go, speaking your truth from the heart. An example, and I think I used this in some of the other readings where this Ten of Wands came out, is, like your neighbor saying, hey, I need you to pick up my kid from school. And of course, we all want to do that. We want to be helpful, but maybe it turned into a constant habit, right? Maybe it's, like now you're being taken advantage of in a sense. They may not know they are. They might not realize it, but you never spoke up and you never said, listen, I really love helping you out. I love your child, such a beautiful child. However, I just don't have the time every day to do this. I will still continue to help you out when I can. How about, we communicate and I'll let you know. See how loving that is? That isn't like, oh my God, I'm sick and tired of picking up your kid, right? You're just letting them know. I need my space and my time, right? I have things I need to take care of also. So just an example of laying down some of those burdens. And look at this. You've got the Nine of Cups. This is, feeling this gratitude for this powerful guidance you're getting from the divine, feeling the gratitude that you feel the confidence you can speak your truth from your heart, feeling satisfied with what you say and how you say it. And this is the wish fulfillment card, right? This brings wish fulfillment in whatever form that may be for you. We all have different wishes, right? Maybe you just wanted to lay some of the burdens down. You didn't know how to say it. That's a wish fulfillment. Everybody hears wish fulfillment and they think they're winning the lottery, okay? And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean about it, but you get what I'm saying. I love it. Last card out in the tarot here in the spread is the Six of Cups. Harmony in relationships. Speaking your truth really does bring harmony in the relationships, and the people who are completely offended by you speaking your truth in the nicest possible way, they need to go anyway. I know that sounds harsh, but they need to go anyway. All right. And this is absolutely that harmony, with the relationship with you, which we were talking about. Because I want to point something out, guys. Look at the position of these cards. You have the Sun of Cups, which I said for me is love, 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 love. There was nothing more that I needed to say about this card coming out. Love, love, love. Then you had the Lovers, and this is the soul honoring connection, right? And then you have the Six of Cups, harmony with the relationship with yourself. Get what's going on here? This may be and could be relevant to you with relationships with others, but this is absolutely speaking of your relationship with yourself and being in alignment, hence the position of the cards. That's a powerful message. Bottom of the deck, guys. This releases so much stress and worry for you. This isn't asking you to release it. This does release it. This brings in a more carefree feeling. I've spoken my truth. I've been able to release the worry. Oh my gosh, I got to pick up so-and-so's kid. I promised that I would, and I don't have the time. See what I'm saying? Releasing the worry. They also brought out for you the trust card. The robin trusts her wings, not the branch she sits on, right? Trusting that speaking up, speaking your truth, is not going to have your world crumble down. You will still soar and sing. Trust. You also have the growth card. The tallest oak tree once started as a seedling. Don't be afraid to start something new. Empress, nurture the seed. It will grow. New chapter, new cycle. Boom. Something new. I love this. And lastly out for you, Pisces, the Jug card. The Divine brought out the Jug card. Lighthearted and carefree times. Again, we just talked about carefree here, right? Letting the worries go. They will release on their own, actually, when you speak your truth. Being lighthearted is being in alignment, right? And choosing your words carefully. Have light words, not harsh words. That's what's happening this month. That's what needs to happen this month. And it's going to be a beautiful month for you. All right, my Pisces. I love you so much. Make sure that you put in the comments how this resonates with you. Again, I read each and every one. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. That lets YouTube know that this is of value to you. And, of course, don't forget to click the little bell. When you click that bell, it notifies you of when Spirit and I upload a new video. So, again, use your voice. Use your voice, Pisces. Until next time, all my love to you.